Goals are being hard to come by at QPR to buck the trend of a decade of mid-table finishes in the Championship. And it's Blues who get us underway under the lights in B9. Stansfield going straight back to James Beadle, reinstalled between the sticks. This season very much in danger of fizzling out. A boost on the road here at St Andrews. As the throw-in from deep from Mbenge is picked up by Osman through the legs of Mbenge, driving towards the byline. Osman's been nice and bright early on, and he tees up Patrick Roberts in the middle. And Blues have the early breakthrough, and just what was needed to fuel the blue belief around this place. Ibrahim Osman, bright early on, dancing down the left-hand side again, pulls the ball back towards the penalty spot, and Patrick Roberts on the spot to sweep home the opener inside the opening 6 minutes. And just as you said, Ethan.
Yeah, their defence, QPR's rusty. It's going to be really difficult for them now to contend with this Blues attack. Motivated, sort of in danger. They haven't had really much goal threats, but now is the time.
Plenty of targets to aim for Paik Sung-ho. Encouraging position this for Blues. It's a decent delivery, and Clara was arriving around the back, and his acrobatics virtually on the goal line from Mbenge, which allowed Walsh to come out and claim back. The only thing standing between Blues and a 2-goal buffer inside the opening 13 minutes. And Blues happy hunting again in the middle. They've stolen the ball off Rangers, and this prevents them having a breakaway. And then Roberts looking to make the most of it. Walsh, though, plunged in his near post too. And there's plenty of height in that team, plenty of physicality, as you've pointed out, Ethan, already. And these are the positions where they look to punish Blues from these dead ball situations. This is Robinson, square short to Clara. And Clara can step forward, and this is Tomoki Iwata crossing from the right-hand side. Osman was arriving onto it, headed away as far as Paik, who recycles to Laird. Crossing position for Ethan Laird, looking to take on Sato towards the byline, standing up towards the far post. Nobody there in blue to make the most of it, but Clark Salters surrendered that to Roberts. And Blues continue in the hunt for that second goal. And Tomoki Iwata is looking to provide it.
He needed to settle into that game. If an early goal was scored, he obviously was still feeling a bit nervy. He's thinking, wait, maybe we can score a goal, maybe we can bring it back. The question is, will Blues be able to capitalise on his nerves when he has them?
Blues looking to do that right here, because Jay Stansfield's been found by Marvin Dutch. His effort, though, from the edge of the box, deflected by Cook. It's going to be another Blues corner.
Yeah, Blues are doing a really good job at the moment of finding Marvin Dutch in and around the box, and we know when he's got that little bit of space and he can turn, and it's a lovely pass. Great first touch from Jay. I think he almost had to readjust. The touch was that good. And again, that link-up, how many times have we seen that this season? Dutch and Jay Stansfield. You've seen moments before, Jay on the reverse to Dutch, this time Dutch to Jay. So all the evidence at the moment is pointing towards Blues being on the cusp of getting that second goal.
With our fifth corner of the game, we're seeking it. In it comes, it's off the post. And Sato can clear away. Well, it was a bundle of Blues bodies who rose to meet it above the green and white sea of QPR defenders.
Even though it's 12 goals conceded in a row now without scoring, he feels like there's actually a chance that we could win, because Blues aren't capitalising and he's getting more used to the game. So
certainly understanding with the amount of goals he's conceded, but with QPR struggling to get out of their own final third, he's seen an awful lot of the ball and has been quite neat and tidy with it and keeping things moving. But Blues in possession now, as we have been for the vast majority of this first half. And we've got 1.5 minutes to play. Robinson, Clara, fizzed into the feet of Dux, just a deft touch on towards Jay Stansfield, who can turn in the penalty area, palmed away by Walsh towards Ibrahim Osman, and then his follow-up.
It was, yeah, and credit to Jay Stansfield, because he turned quickly, didn't he? And I think he tried to catch Walsh out.
But that's the centre of their concern, so they're a man down at the moment as Blues come forward again. Stansfield pulls it back to Dux, who sweeps it wide from the edge of the penalty area, just as he was looking to smuggle it into that bottom far corner.
Yeah. Either way, it will be very serious for QPR. He has been a standout player so far in the second half. He has been a bit like Ibrahim Osman, except pure defence. He's just insane to watch, the ex-Bournemouth player.
Midway inside Blues territory, looking to escape the clutches of Solis. Sifts across to that far side. Vale looking to get it onto his left foot and bend an effort towards that far post. It was off target in the end, but had James Beadle scampering towards his far post. Almost the masters of their own downfall.
Yeah, they were. Damari, you could see what he was trying to do, but it was a very difficult ball to execute, to switch it with that much pressure on him.
Elects to delay it and lay it back to Poku, slightly off the pace of the game. He's dispossessed by Solis, but Jay Stansfield likewise by Morgan. Here comes Poku, snapshot from the edge of the penalty area from the angle.
Yeah, and Poku already is making an impact in the game, getting on it.
Yeah, they're working up the gears, Queen's Park Rangers, as we approach the final 10 minutes. Morgan whips it into the feet of Colley. He's outnumbered in the middle. Fujimoto dispossessed just as Stansfield and Vicente are running off him. Colley scoops into the far side for Mbenge. Mbenge into the penalty area. Colley, snapshot from distance, blocked by the blue wall back there that's repelling this QPR attack, but they'll come again the away side. This is a good spell from them. Vale into the penalty area. Colley's flick wide of James Beadle's goal.
But we all know this game, and it can be ruthless. And for all Blues have looked solid and in control, it only takes one chance or one mistake or a piece of quality from QPR for them to get that equalising goal.
Yeah, 1-0, still a very hazardous scoreline. As Damari Gray barrelling through, he's got Vicente up with him. Carlos Vicente inside the penalty area, great first touch! And the finish is just over the crossbar via a deflection. Damari Gray being able to burst into action and get up to pace. Stansfield to his left, Vicente to his right. He chose the Spaniard. Great first touch onto his left foot. But QPR, enough bodies back to stifle the effort over the bar. Yeah, certainly prolific in his second coming to Blues. His attack has earned Blues a corner kick from the far side. Swung in, right-footed. Clara was under it. It's come for Robinson, back post. Really great turn. And gets the strike away. Didn't have enough pace on it to beat Walsh, who could just collapse on it down to his right-hand side. And the offside flag up regardless, and Walsh will play on from that free kick.
Yeah, and he's such a threat, Jack Robinson, from set pieces normally with his aerial ability, but done really well there as it fell to him and checked back, created a bit of space on his right foot but just didn't connect with it.
Vale flashed across the 6-yard box. It was Kone looking to keep it alive at the far post.
In and around the box, we'll work it, we'll manipulate it.
Blues still playing with 10, now he's recalled the Colombian. Pumped up by Walsh, and still we play. Done. Felt he was being held, and that's that. There goes the full-time whistle.